Good morning, Steve here at Soggy Bottom Farm. We got a lot of rain yesterday. Nashville got hit with some tornadoes, but 24 hours ago it stopped raining. I'm sitting in my front yard and this water here just literally comes right out of the ground. Got water flowing down to this culvert because I've been a ditch digging fool for several years, and I got to do one more. Show you my ditch. So I've dug some ditches. I dug this ditch right here. Here's the exit of the culvert. Just a river of water coming through here. A river of water. Does it for days. I dug a ditch all the way over there to the creek. I even dug some ditches over here by the house to get rid of all this water. I dug a ditch underneath of my concrete sidewalk. All the way over to there. It keeps on going. I dug a ditch over here. It was 4 feet deep. I filled it with gravel. I got some more to go. It's going to be coming this way. I'm going to get rid of the water. I even got a ditch over here. I've even dug a ditch way over here, going to the creek. I got to dig one more from here all the way to that fence line. I need to get this water off of my yard. We're going to do it with no tools. You won't be using one of these. You won't be using one of these. You won't be using one of these. Definitely won't be using one of these. This would be cheating. The first thing I am going to do is pound this post into the ground here. I'll put another one down there by that tree line. We need to establish a level. You could use some string, but if you try to pull a piece of string a long way, it's going to sag in the middle. And this is a long way to pull a piece of string, unless you poke a whole bunch of posts in the ground. I'm only going to use 3. I'm going to grab me one of these cinder blocks. You can use a piece of wood or whatever you need. I'm going to be using one of these. This one in particular has a laser. Level out this block in the middle of your targets. One there and one down there. Alright, I gotta take a breather. This editing is tough. Pounded them in the ground. I forgot all about this ditch. I didn't dig it all the way to the creek. There was a hole on the way there. This thing's the only hole that drinks on my whole property. The rest of them give, this one taketh away. Now we got 2 posts pounded in the ground. Take my lightsaber tonight when it gets dark. I'm going to point it in that direction up there. Luke Skywalker, a mark onto that post. Come over here and go Darth Vader on that one with a Sharpie marker. That's how you need to establish your level. We'll pound this post in between. I almost forgot to take note that it would be helpful if you have something white on your post. The red laser beam that comes out of that level shows up much better if it's a white or lighter color. Okay, after you get your string on there leveled out, you can use the post in the center to get rid of some of this sag. If you still have some, you can use your level to see it. Shine your light beam on it and use the level to get this string absolutely level. Now use this string to guide the location of the posts in between. Strange how the easiest ditch is going to be the straightest ditch. Why would a man go through so much trouble and dig so many ditches? I'll show you why. That's without even using my hammer. Now tonight, I'm going to come out here, set my level on this block, and aim it at that post, and that post. I might have to put a couple more on this line. And I'm going to set my level. Then, tomorrow morning, when I can see, I'm going to take it where it's down there, and I'm going to drop it, the line only, maybe 1 foot. Then we're going to start the ditch digging. Oops, modifying my yard. I got to be honest with you, it's a beautiful day. I don't want to wait. I'm going to go ahead and use one of these line levels and get this thing established in shorter segments, because I don't think I can wait another 24 hours before I start pounding my wood 12 inches deep. So let me set this up. You know, during any project, you have to constantly evaluate what you're into here. You don't want to make a mistake. Now, using that line level, I came to realize there's no way I was going to get the pound on that wood unless I wanted to take out a tape measure and start doing a whole bunch of Pythagorean theorem. And I don't feel like doing that. So I knocked out one of the posts. We're going to go from that first one there down here. It's just a slight incline off level and test out our theory. Well, I got to tell you, I got that wood pounded 12 inches deep. I had to hit that thing 3 times. Okay, 4. And to be honest with you, I'm 57 years old. There's no way I can pound that wood 12 inches deep until I get all the way up there. So this is a moment where we have to reevaluate things. I got to take a minute, because here comes the hard part. I got to pull that wood out of there. Yeah, and that's hard to do. I got that thing out of there. I gotta wait a while, it's wet. What do you say we keep it real and we only pound that thing in there 3 inches at a time? Well, been pounding this wood and it's working. We're making a little trench. But I gotta tell you, she's not going in there easy. It's just pushing all the stuff out of the way. I think we got a problem with the tip of it. What do you say we grab that miter saw and change the tip of it? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. I used the blade to make this fan. Maybe. I wish it were bigger. I got it. We'll weld this pipe onto this piece of framework at an angle. So when we hit it, it'll move the mud out of the ditch instead of just forward and backwards, making a mess. Now we just need something to pound on it with. New tool. Now we need to pound it. Well, I pounded on this thing, several different tools. I gave it my best shot. I guess the best way to dig a ditch. Honestly, don't worry, we'll get this ditch dug. I just ain't gonna work on it anymore today. If you've stuck around here this long, let me say thanks, and I mean that, thanks. I got a lot of projects going on. One of them was this Murray lawnmower. Let me show you what I did with this lawnmower. I turned it into this vacuum cleaner attachment, leaf blower for this Kubota lawnmower. Never fails. Every time you warm up a tractor, you gotta go get the air compressor to fill up the tire. That's okay, I put on here some extra spinny bits. Come on back. Like I said, we got a lot of projects coming up. Thanks for stopping by. Steve out.